What's up, Instagram? I hope you enjoyed that clickbait title. Before everybody takes out their torch and pitchforks, I want to let you know that I'm a huge fan of Jon Jones and Stan Efferding. But you're here now, so we know the clickbait worked. Light heavyweight champion of the UFC Jon Jones has recruited Stan Efferding to help him put on some muscle mass in an effort to move up to the heavyweight division. When Jon posted these videos of him doing squats, there were a lot of negative comments about him only doing quarter reps or going to half depth because he's not going to proper powerlifting depth. So I wanted to address those comments and talk about something that I always talk about, which is you can't think about exercises in the context of right and wrong. You have to think about them in the context of ineffective or effective in regards to their ability to get you to your goal. You gotta understand that for 99% of the athletes I work with, I always push a full range of motion squat and its importance. But Jon Jones is not trying to be the best squatter or powerlifter he can be. He's trying to be as powerful and as strong as possible while putting on some muscle mass so that he can perform at heavyweight while also not negatively affecting his fight-specific training, which is obviously the priority. You also have to remember that Jon Jones is 6'4" with very long legs, and so for Stan to take the time and effort that would be needed for him to handle 315, 405 or more on a squat at proper powerlifting depth is probably not worth it for an athlete at Jon Jones's level. So when Stan comes in and Jon Jones says, I want to be bigger, I want to be stronger, and I want to be faster, but I also don't want to mess up all these other things I have going on because I'm one of the best athletes in the entire world, is it better for Stan to say, no, you have to abide by my arbitrary ideas of the right way to do a squat? Or does he just say, hey, you know what, maybe if we can get Jon to handle some heavy weight for a lot of reps in a manner that we can progress over the next few months, maybe that's just the best thing to do instead of worrying about my powerlifting standards. You guys have to remember that all these exercises, whether it's the squat, the deadlift, the bench, they're all just tools that we're using to elicit a response from the body. How you utilize those tools is always going to change depending on the athlete and their goals. Thanks, guys, for listening, and I will see you next time.